Yo, what is going on, guys? Over here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. Today I actually have a couple topics that I wanted to talk about. First being the SB Content Recruitment Challenge. Actually, the results came out today, and I have good and bad news about that. I did technically, I guess you could kind of say I'm a winner in some way. I didn't actually win, and so I'm not going to be joining SB at the moment, but I did get an honorable mention by SB Sway, which is actually really cool because SB Sway, like I've said in one of my videos, I think he's a great leader. I think he's definitely one of the best in the community, next to probably Scarce, I would put. So that's pretty cool, to be, mentioned by him, especially, the fact that he's an SB, he's the leader of SB, and it's actually really cool just to be, even mentioned. Even if I hadn't gotten mentioned, I wouldn't have cared, Honestly, I gained so much out of this recruitment challenge, whether it be uploads, being more active on my channel. Even though I had activity before, the recruitment challenge, it helped me to, want to be even more active than I already was. So it pushed me just that little bit more to upload videos every single day, even when it wasn't convenient at all for me. So that was pretty awesome. I'm really glad that, the kind of, the RC kind of, I felt limited me in a little bit, I guess you could say, just because, I kind of was pushed a little more than I kind of wanted to push myself, just because I wasn't having or finding time to make all these little series that I want to come up with. And honestly, there's a lot more things that I want to do aside from Call of Duty that I wasn't going to be able to do with that recruitment challenge, just because they're a Call of Duty team. So why would they want to see FIFA? Why would they want to see Far Cry? Why would they want to see these other kinds of series that they're not going to want to see? So I was kind of having to do what they want to see, not really what I wanted to do. So that's kind of good. It's going to give me better uploads here in the coming weeks. I've actually got several series that I really want to launch here soon. There were 4 winners for this challenge, and then there were, I think a little under 40 honorable mentions, and I was actually one of those, which is actually really cool. A lot of guys that I know actually were honorable mentions as well. Unfortunately, I think that they didn't really have their eyes in the right place, because a good friend of mine actually didn't make it when he should have, because I felt that there were a lot of people in that honorable mentions that should have been. There were a lot that, didn't do the challenge how they were supposed to. For example, you're supposed to upload every single day of the challenge, and they failed to do that, but they still got in. So I think it was kind of a little messed up in a way, just because, there were people that had connections with SB's members, so they had that hand up on, everybody else. So I think that kind of sucks for a lot of people. So if you didn't make it, don't just go around, I saw in the comments, just so many people being like, oh, Sway, you suck, dude, because I didn't get in. Sway, you're shit, you're trash, you're blind, all these different things. It's like, why would a leader want to pick you up if you're just going to be butthurt after a recruitment challenge? I've said this many times before in my videos. A recruitment challenge is not supposed to be, expected to be won unless you're like Jesus, It is something that's supposed to challenge you and push you to your limits. And honestly, this challenge did push a lot of people to their limits. It's not the easiest thing in the world, trust me, to upload 2 weeks in a row. If you guys are going to be all butthurt, I'm telling you, for those of you that are just talking nonstop crap this way, he's not going to want to pick you guys up when there is another recruitment challenge, because he's going to remember your name probably. He's going to be like, oh, this is the guy that was so butthurt and, can't take that he didn't win the recruitment challenge. You got to be grateful that you were given that opportunity in the first place. Joining SB is kind of a big deal. A 200k team, that's awesome. And it's not all about subs, it's just, they produce great content. There's a lot of great things that come out of that team. And, to be given an opportunity like we were just given, that's just amazing. So I want to thank Sway and all the other SB leaders again right now. I thought that was a very, very, very fun recruitment challenge, especially because you don't have to be a player to join SB. Normally you would think, oh, SB, I have to be the best trick shotter in the fucking world, In this way, you don't have to necessarily hit the best clips. Obviously, you gotta hit clips sometimes because, that's what they want. You don't have to be like a god at hitting clips. You don't have to hit clips every single time. You just have to have a good personality. You just have to not be afraid to put yourself out there on the internet. And that's what they were looking for. And I felt I displayed that very well in my videos, and that's why I got an honorable mention. And, I do agree with the top 4 guys that, got picked up. They were really good. Do I want myself to have won? Of course. I want to win. I wanted to join SB. There's no point in doing the RC if you don't want to join that team, but I'm not sitting here, complaining, oh, I didn't get in, I didn't win, it's just not worth it, honestly. Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed that upload today. I want to thank you guys for all the support that I did gain over the SB Content RC. Whether you're a new subscriber or a lasting subscriber, it's awesome. I've been growing a lot lately. I hit 500 subs last weekend, and I'm already halfway to 600 subs. It's over halfway. It's awesome to think of that, and thank you guys so much. As always, guys, this has been Zach or Nova, and I will see you guys later. Peace.